Okay, hello, welcome to Self-Care Saturday. So I've just made the sugar scrub and I was gonna kind of get all glammed up and then come on camera, but I thought no, I'll come on camera now while I'm not looking great. I'm just trying to balance my feet on my little stool. And I'm gonna tell you if it's any good. I used olive oil, which I think kind of ruins the scent a bit, but I'm going to give you the recipe for this and I'm going to give you some of my self-care tips and hopefully come back looking a little bit more well presented. I have to shut the curtains because there was this really funny meme that Mark sent me saying if you don't see other naked neighbours, you're the naked neighbours. And I looked at Mark and I was like, I think we might be the naked neighbours. So since then, I'm always like shutting the windows. It's really dark, but I mean the curtains. But at least, hopefully, I'm not the naked neighbour anymore. It was good. I'm feeling good. I actually had quite a productive morning on the whole. I mean, Saturdays for us is very low-key. The kids get a little treat. They get to play on their video games. Mum gets a lion. Dad goes and plays football. I mean, it's usually I'm doing a lot of cooking, but I didn't this morning and it felt quite nice. And because the weather is shifting, I found myself actually wearing a skirt last week, so I was like, right, the legs need to be a bit more up to scratch. So this is what has inspired the scrub. You can see I actually used probably half of it, so maybe I overdid it. Maybe I was a bit too enthusiastic. I didn't use it on my face. I used the doTERRA Spa kit on my face because I was worried. I'm really sensitive. I had the most sensitive skin in all the world. I can't risk on my face using anything else. And I did put peppermint oil in it, so I think you never know. Peppermint, I don't really put peppermint oil on my face and anything to do with my face care, so I didn't really want to risk it. But okay, here's what I did. I'll tell you what I did, and I will give you a more precise recipe because I like to rebel against any kind of recipe in anything I do. Anyway, I literally just poured sugar. I used the caster sugar, which worked really well. I was wondering if I should have used granulated. Maybe if you have like really sandpaper skin, maybe. But no, the caster sugar was what I used. Worked really well. And then I think the colour is actually because my caster sugar is that one with a little bit of molasses in it. So I think that's the colour. Anyway, I poured that up to here. And then I got olive oil. Now, what I'm realising is it would have been much better if I had used, what's it called? Fractionated coconut oil, because it wouldn't smell of anything. And then I would have been able to make it, sorry, I'm adjusting, I'm trying to get comfy. I've not done a video in this position before. Here we go. Maybe. No. Okay. Whoop. Okay. I'm back. Anyway, so I used olive oil. It is what it is. Smells funny. Ruins it a bit. I would definitely not give it as a gift with olive oil. But for me, I know olive oil's got lots of health benefits. I'm happy to put up with a little bit of an olive oily smell. And it doesn't bother me. Oh, we have a delivery outside. Oh, I think they might be delivering my raw milk. I'm very excited about that. Anyway, and then I filled it up with caster sugar, poured undisclosed amount of olive oil, 2 drops of peppermint, and then mixed it all together until it kind of had this consistency where it's like you can kind of mould with it. That's the consistency that you want for a sugar scrub. You don't want it to be too runny. You don't want like the oil dripping through your fingers. That would be weird. There was an oily residue left behind, so if you don't like an oily residue, this is not going to be for you. But at first I was like, oh, I'm not sure if I liked it. And then when I got out of the shower, when I patted myself dry, I realised, it's nicely moisturised. So yeah, I was really pleased about that. Yeah, so on the whole, I'm pretty pleased with my sugar scrub. Yeah, I hope you enjoy making it as well. Let me know if you try it. Let me know if you have any recipe requests, if there's anything you would like to know what to do. Usually people ask me, is there any other essential oil that you would add to it? The answer is yes. You can literally use any essential oil. I would not use hot oils. You know, I would not use deeply rub. I would not use anything too spicy. But definitely, we've got some very nice oils here. This is ylang ylang. This is jasmine, if you know. You know. These would be amazing. But what I do when I make my own stuff, I tend to go with the more affordable option. I'm always trying to economize in everything I do, and I don't have any problem with the smell of peppermint. It makes me feel really awake. It's a super affordable essential oil, and so I pretty much use it in everything I do. Yeah, to do with like anything to do with the feet as well, because I did use this on my feet. I think actually it probably wasn't quite enough for my very calloused feet. I'll come back at you if I work out what I'm going to do there. But anyway, obviously, frankincense, another nice one. I actually used frankincense this morning as my perfume, so that is good. Anyway, I hope you enjoy making it, and I'll see you soon.